My commitment to clean energy was forged in the fire. I was the governor of Michigan, as the president-elect said, during the Great Recession, when it struck and pushed our auto industry, which is the lifeblood of Michigan, to the brink of utter collapse. Workers were losing their jobs through no fault of their own. Banks wouldn't lend. People were losing their houses. Our unemployment rate in Michigan was 15%. In Detroit, it was 28%. But then, thankfully, as now, help was on the way. Joe Biden and the Obama administration worked with us to rescue the auto industry and the million jobs that are attached to it. They worked with us to retool and electrify Detroit for the future, of course, and to diversify Michigan's economy on the premise of this promising future in clean energy. So today, in the midst of another harrowing crisis, clean energy remains among the most promising jobs and economic growth sector in the world. Over the next 2 decades, countries and companies are going to invest trillions, not just billions, trillions, in electric cars and batteries and wind turbines and solar panels and energy-efficient appliances and energy-efficient buildings. They're going to upgrade their electric grids using smart technology. Millions of good-paying jobs are going to be created, millions. But where? Where will those jobs be? Are they going to be in China or in the other countries that are fighting tooth and nail to corner the market on this hopeful electric and clean energy future? Or are those jobs going to be here in America? The path to building back better starts with building and manufacturing and deploying those products here, stamping them made in America and exporting them around the world. We can win those jobs for American workers with the right policy. We can. And I know what those jobs will mean for both the planet and for those workers and families. I'm proud to have been a U.S. citizen now for 40 years, but I arrived here as a Canadian immigrant at age 4, brought by parents seeking opportunity. My mom is a funny and fierce Irish-Welsh Newfie, born in Newfoundland, which is a Canadian province off the East Coast, a fishing province they call the Rock. And like many women in her generation, she didn't go to college. She married a great man, my dad, who passed away earlier this year of a cerebral hemorrhage. My dad was born in rural Canada in a log cabin with no running water into extreme poverty. His father, my grandfather, emigrated to Canada from Sweden during the Great Depression, again, seeking opportunity. But when my grandfather could not find a job to support his young family, in desperation, my grandfather shot himself, leaving my grandmother and 3 young children in dire poverty. My father was 3 years old when that happened. And when he was 11, my dad found work at a sawmill, and he never stopped working. He married my mom. They came to America for work. And despite not having a college degree, my hardworking, gentle father got the fair chance that he was looking for in America. He had started out as a bank teller, and he retired as head of the bank. And it's because of my family's journey and my experience in fighting for hardworking Michigan families that I have become obsessed with creating good-paying jobs in America. in a global economy, obsessed with seizing the opportunities that a clean energy future will provide for American workers. So we can stand on the sidelines and let other countries beat us to these opportunities, or we can get in the game. And I am so ready and honored, Coach, that you are putting me on the field with this amazing team to help create those jobs in every pocket of this country, and especially in the hardest hit places, and for the people who are still waiting on the fair chance that they need. Thank you for tapping me to work on their behalf.